Amateur!
You're no match for me.
And she already said it. Take this trash away! And she just hands him a garbage sack. Please,
Nice.
take this out for me. I didn't have time. Oh, Twitch and Vinegar are gonna take him. Do do do. Up, 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 up. Alright.
Next time, I won't go so easy on you.
Yeah, they do so much voice acting in this version.
I guess they had more time for it.
Maybe. Hey, I got a bundle of gears. Oh, it's the brain. Look at that. It's totally shaped like a brain.
Brain.
Brains.
Apparently, food shaped like brains is good for your brain, which I think is BS.
That's food shaped like hearts is good for your hearts. Eat lots of Valentine candy. It's good for you.
Actually, no. There's this whole philosophy that like there's certain foods that are like shaped in a way, and they're actually surprisingly healthy for this heart.
I feel like this is a placebo thing.
Yeah, it's totally.
All right.
What?
Is this for me? Okay, what upgrade do I get now? Bomb shot. Is that what I use to blow up
Yay,
things now?
bombs.
Fire bomb shots from your pistol to destroy certain objects. Cool. So that's how you do it in this game. That's different. All right.
Now, back to work.
Maybe there are no special sword moves then.
What would you do if you woke up one morning and everyone was like drawn?
So I
and
like just
shaped
going
like
back
a
to like
cartoon
Main
character?
Street to like test whatever new thing. What was that? Sorry.
What would you do if you woke up and everybody in the world was basically shaped and like looked like a cartoon character?
Just roll with it, I guess. If no one else thought much of it, then whatever.
But you're the only normal person.
Whatever. Okay, so the only draw to the bombs is that they have ammo, so I can't just use them willy nilly.
I see.
Even though I just got 30 of them. Well,
you can use them willy nilly.
oh yeah, and I upgraded the shit out of my sword. Boom, 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 boom! It's all dead. No, yeah, wasn't this first one here right away who didn't have an obstacle that I couldn't get past? So now, let's see how the bomb shot works. I'm just gonna use it point blank. Yeah, there we go.
Damn.
More dark magic.
More farts. Purple farts.
More fart magic.
I wonder if there's a way you could like put coloring in your food to make you fart purple. Can you do glitter farts?
Rosie's asking the important questions of life. Can you do glitter farts?
Is there something like a pill you can eat that makes you fart glitter? Because I want to dress up as a unicorn
I don't know,
for
Rose. Why
Halloween
don't you
for that.
invent that? Let's
I
see how
think
quick we
I
can kill
will.
this now. There we go. It's dead.
Dude,
Yes?
I should like dress up as a unicorn for Halloween and then make like rainbow alcohol and then drink enough to make me vomit alcohol. Then I'll be a unicorn barfing rainbows. And then I'll find a way to shoot glitter out my butt. And I'll be barfing rainbows and shitting glitter. Best costume ever.
Why? Why, hon?
Because I'm Rosie.
Yes, you are. That is an undisputable fact.
Doesn't it justify everything I say?
Of course.
Yep.
Yep, completely. No questions asked. No questions asked.
Glitter farts.
Oh, glitter farts.
That might be a dangerous idea, though.
A dangerous idea?
Yeah.
What do you mean by
I don't
that?
think I'd want to get drunk enough to
Huh,
actually, like...
so... Okay, wait, let me try to figure this out real quick. Can I shoot it downward? So... Maybe I need a different ability to get ones that are on the ground? What do you think?
Yes.
Because I'm not seeing a way to get this yet.
I'm still not understanding why it's still lit underwater.
That is also a fair point. Maybe there's no cannonball ability in this game. Maybe they were like, that one's too broken. Because maybe the last power, or the power in the next world, assuming, because there might be more levels and more powers. I don't know. I haven't played this yet. I mean, I am now, but in any case, let me just Woody Allen all over this. In any case, but maybe I should do the next world to see if there is some sort of like groundbreaking power, because it doesn't seem like I can use my bombs to hit those.
I mean, I'm sure it's pretty innovative.
What?
Groundbreaking.
Ha 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 ha. Did you see any? Do you remember? Do you remember seeing anything in this level that I could break like that? Because I don't.
No. You might be asking the wrong person, dear.
I'm just gonna go ahead and I understand how the bomb thing works, but I'm gonna go and do the only level I haven't done yet, so that I know I have all of my abilities to work with. And before I start, sequentially going through each area. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that I know I'll be able to get everything. Excellent. Look at the way she's... Right. What do you have to say?
I wonder.
There's no way to swim up waterfalls. There must be another way around. Well, yeah, just use your grappling hook. There's no way to swim up water. Is that what all we're talking about? Is that when we need to... Is that what our last power is? Is saying to swim up waterfalls? Because that doesn't help me blow up the things down there. How much am I still missing here anyway? 3 shards and 1 dark magic.
Isaac.
Oh, I already have all the shards here. I'm missing like 5 dark magic. I haven't revisited Tesla. I already have all the shards here, though. Only missing 3 dark magics there. Let's go ahead and do Hypno Baron's Castle next. What's up, hon?
For Halloween, we should be Shantae characters.
Okay. Who do you want to be?
Whoever you want me to be. Who can I pull off?
Oh, I know. All of them. One of the component parts must be somewhere nearby. You men fan out and find it. What's this? Do I sense hesitation? I'll show you, cowards, something so scary that even the worms feasting on your lifeless carcasses will have nightmares. Now move it!
I don't even know what I'm doing.
Their voices.
Their voices.
Their voices.
Why am I more confident in making weird ass voices than I am actually trying?
Like reading the stuff?
Yes.
I don't know. That is how it is, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Too many Jimbos in here. Look at all these Jimbos.
Look at all these Jimbos. It's not even their name. That's just what
know.
you decided their name are.
Their name are?
Their name are.
Their name is?
That's what you just decide their name are. They're doing way too much damage to me. Hey, treasure chest right off the bat. Oh, that's right. They have the fake ones.
Ghosty. I've never seen a ghost. Wait, were there ghosties in this game?
No, you're right. They had something else that was like that.
Yeah.
It might have just been the slime creatures before.
I think so. I hope I'm that cute when I'm a ghost.
When you're a ghost? It's not even a question of is that what happens. You're just like, yeah, I'm gonna be a ghost someday.
I will haunt someone's sorry ass.
So someone's gonna get so haunted around here. Didn't we get like really stuck in this level? It was just because I missed a door.
Yes.
Okay, and you were the one who got me out of it, so make sure you're paying
Did
attention.
I?
Yes.
Oh.
I think you were. Alcohol.
Really? I always think wings on the head are stupid.
That's weren't these things bosses in the Shantae mode?
Yeah.
Now they're just normal enemies here. Man, that upgraded scimitar though just crushes everything.
Those bats always look so unimpressed.
Yeah, they're like, oh, well, I guess I'm fighting.
Guess I'm a bat.
Yeah, it's all flap and shit. That's what I do.
One of my coworkers was sending me photos of bats.
Really? How do you feel about bats?
I wish they didn't carry so much Ebola.
Okay,
really
that's
cute.
a reasonable stance. Yeah, I like bats.
Even the ugly ones are cute.
I think bats are cute.
I bet you could probably vaccinate them against stuff like that and keep them as pets, but it'd be kind of weird because then you had something that could flap around and fly everywhere if it gets panicked. It's not like a bird, you can't like clip its wings because you're basically chopping off its fingers.
Yeah, no.
Which,
That's a good
know.
way to get rid of those chandeliers.
I don't think it's really all that great to have a pet that can fly without a giant enclosure for it, you know?
So, is there a controversy about clipping wings?
I don't think so.
Well, because
They
here's what I
grow
want.
back.
Well, wings grow back.
The feathers grow back every time they
Oh,
molt.
that makes sense. I was
birds
wondering.
molt.
Yeah, no, okay, that makes sense. Never mind. That answers my question.
It's like, well, a feather is like a really thick piece of hair. If that
Can
makes
I
any
not?
sense.
Is there nothing for me to cling on up there?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna try upgrading my grappling hook to see if then it reaches up there. I'll upgrade once, and then if that still doesn't work, then I'll upgrade again. Ah!
Oh, there you go.
So you just have to have enough upgrades.
Yeah. But yeah, clipping wings is not really the same as like
And in the end, he got me more dark magic.
clipping like
That's
a
funny.
cat's nails.
That's, yeah, you see what I was going for.
Because when you're doing that to it, like when you're declawing a cat, you're removing one knuckle off.
Yeah.
And that's where the problem is with that.
So it took me a bit to understand. When I was a kid, my parents, declawed their cat. But back then, right, this was like early 90s. That was before it was such a big controversy, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason they did that is because that cat did not... Oh, shit, really? Do I still have the dark magic that I gained? Because that's weird. It showed the whole intro again. Let me check that really quick. Give me the whole... I have one dark magic available, and my grappling hook's not upgraded. I have to do all that again.
Shit, that
Damn.
sucks.
Okay. Okay, so, no, my parents had their cat declaw because she was a bit of an aggressive cat, and that was, like, around the time I was born. She was scratching the shit out of me as a baby. And that's why my parents declawed her.
Yeah, because that's not safe. I mean, you know, I would have a problem with people just declawed their cats willy-nilly.
Right, and I don't think my parents would declaw anymore now that, you know, there's more knowledge about that thing. I just think that was still, you know, a relative unknown at that point of time.
Yeah, well, because people didn't really educate people on what the procedure was about. It was like, well, let's just do this and it'll help you guys out. You know, they wouldn't give you all the information. But yeah, I mean, like, if a cat is a really dangerous cat, then yes, you probably should declaw it.
Or just not have it.
Or not have
either
it.
way.
You know, send it back to a shelter or something. But, if you just are concerned about your furniture and stuff, there's better ways of dealing with that, you know?
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, it was just a lack of education. People didn't realize that, you know, when you declaw a cat, you were permanently disabling them. And you were getting rid of one knuckle off of their finger. You know? People just weren't knowledgeable on that.
Right.
Also, people didn't realize the rate of infections among, like, declawed cats after their surgery because of veterinarians not doing their damn job.
Oh.
Because that was also an issue with declawing. Like, some cats would get infections or they would actually get really sick afterwards somehow. Because the people doing the, like, surgery or whatever didn't take care of them correctly. Which is a problem in any surgery. You know? You might get that one doctor or nurse that's either lazy, malicious, or just too darn tired.
Yeah,
You
yeah, it's
know?
usually not malicious. I mean, I guess that can happen.
That's very rare. It's very rare to get someone who's specifically malicious like that.
Right.
There's like
Usually it's just like they're lazy or tired.
Yeah.
It's like they've been dealing with a lot of other things, so they kind of oversimplify things.
because they
so
want to
that
just
they
go
can,
home and get
yeah,
their job done. They're
exactly.
just stressed out, which is understandable.
It's understandable.
but-
It's hard, you know, in any profession. You know, people, you know, you got a job to do. Even if you don't feel like doing it right now, someone needs, you know,
That job done.
your help with that.
But also, like, it depends on the severity of the job. Like, if you're someone whose job it is.
Okay, I finally just caught up, so I gotta really make sure I don't die now.
Okay.
All right, what's
But
up?
if it's your job to take care of people and save their lives, and their lives are at risk if you fuck it over, there's also a certain level of, like, you have to make sure that your, like, tiredness and attitude doesn't get in the way of that.
Right.
Because that could really fuck over your job. Not only your job, but basically your livelihood at that point.
And other people's.
And other people's. Just the major reason why I never, ever really became a doctor.
Is that right? Too
Yeah.
much responsibility?
Yeah, and I'm clumsy. I'm a really clumsy person. I'm smart, but I just don't get things right away.
That
you
looked
know?
like the exit to me, didn't it? Look like
Yeah.
to you? And I don't want to go there yet. I thought it was. I want to check out everything else first. There were some areas I didn't check out.
Yeah. But you know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
Like, I'm a pretty smart person. I can figure things out really well. I am just not inherently careful enough to be a doctor. Nor can I deal with the guilt and the emotional, like, stress of someone's life being on my hands.
Yeah, I would need to work on that if I ever decided I wanted to do doctoring type stuff, which I didn't. I decided I wanted to be a teacher, which is different, but, you know, also has its own challenges.
Well, yeah, well, I mean, if you make a mistake, you just might get a sad kid or sad parent.
Well, it depends on the severity of your mistake.
Well, true, I guess.
Because, I mean, you could, at worst, you know, like, traumatize or really hurt a kid.
Yeah, but for someone like
And I guess
you...
we're dragging a little bit, because I
Okay.
do need to cut off this episode
Sorry.
soon. But, yeah.
But someone like you wouldn't traumatize a kid.
I
just
wouldn't,
by your-
but I'm just saying
by
that
your nature.
not me in particular, but that is something that could happen as a teacher.
Yeah, but the worst mistake that you as an individual could do,
Me as
Doesn't-
Isaac the teacher.
yeah, wouldn't cause a serious harm to a child's life.
I'd like to think that. I can't imagine that ever being the case, given who I am and what I believe in. But, yeah. So I'm gonna stick to that.
Yeah.
I have nowhere else to go from there. I don't think that would happen. All right, so yeah, we need to cut off like now. So
Okay.
we'll see you guys next time for collecting this shard. Bye.
Bye.